divorced, took on this relationship later in life. And I knew he wasn't good for us, but she couldn't see it. But she got involved when he was abusive. He mooched off her and us, and we were living in low income, things like that, because he wasn't adding to it. He was taking from it, right? And so we grew up with this ingrainment of this type of a relationship, and that became the set stone of relationship for us, you know. And simulation happens because we repeat what we are grow up knowing, understanding, experience, and we simulate that as children. It becomes part of our awareness, our hard drive, our DNA, what we're believing, accepting, and experiencing into our lives. And so I grew up and started taking on relationships that are simulated, right? And I'm like, why do I keep having these relationships? I couldn't understand it. This was pre-NDE awakening, right? And I was in the illusion, the Maya, right? And I'm not saying I'm 100% out of it, because it's an ongoing evolution of stuff, right? But now I understand it, right? And now I can apply the tools I know and understand and learn that I've been taught with spirit and being on their side to it, to help bring down the illusion, right? If that makes sense, and how to actually engage and participate in it without making it or creating or repeating it. And so you're freeing yourself from the Maya, but I repeated those simulated relationships without intentionally doing it. It's a play, becomes a program that we're doing. And so that is what I had on my plate, because I chose to come into this body, this experience from that family, and took it up to do that, right? And so I agreed, right? So yes, I have a part in play in it, and I agreed. So yes, it's not just their fault, but it's my fault. So there's nobody to blame, right? You can't blame something that you agreed to do, right? You can't blame another person for what you agreed to sign up for. And that's why there's also no forgiveness, right? We both agreed to be a part of all this, right? And so, but that's from the other side perspective. Here in this world, in this realm, the mind, the way it's set up is, you know, forgiveness is part of it, healing, loving, going through the emotions, experiencing, you know, creating the experience and uncreating the experience. It's the ebb and flow of life, right, that we create and that we experience from that perspective. And with that, that's how our lives are, right? We take on the persona, the beliefs of whatever we're being ingrained into from